Hi everybody, this is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. Welcome to my channel. We have an unboxing, a flip through today. We're going to do it kind of quick. So it is the Nile, Dream of the Nile Tarot, the Golden Horus Edition. So, have it pre-slit through the plastic, and here's the book it comes with. Beautiful gold gilding. And I purchased this along with it. I just thought this was beautiful. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and the ankh back here. Just love that. So, also came with this bookmark, which looks like the first edition. This is the second, I believe. And some stickers. It came with these. Let's see these, and then we'll open the book, or the deck. Feline Divine Bass. Bridge over here. Okay, let's get this out of the way. So, let's take a look at the book. So this is a Kickstarter edition. I believe the other one was too. Just beautiful. Emma Zhang. I knew the first name. I can remember the last name. Zhang. So let's take a look. So this is, basically a Thoth deck, or Thoth, however you want to pronounce it. That's fine with me. Okay, so we know that they don't show a picture, but they do tell you the planetary. Oh, that's cool. And the god. And the zodiac. So this is not your Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This is, working with the Kabbalah, the 7 Hermetic principles. So I don't see anything like spreads. You can always get Thoth books. There's lots of those out. There are some that are way better than others. So let's take a look at this deck. I have been so excited to see this deck. She put a lot of detail into this. Isn't this gorgeous? the scarab, the jackals. Oh. Dream of Nile Tarot is a mystical journey inspired by ancient Egyptian mythology rooted in the Thoth system. The deck was channeled under spiritual guidance of God Thoth and the goddess Ma'at. Each card is crafted and reflected the symbolic meanings of the tarot through the lens of the mythological wisdom. And because it was the Eye of Horus, I also got my little mini statue of Horus out. So I have Thoth out and Ma'at. So here is our deck. Let's take a look at, let's see. Okay, so this is like a little white book here. We've got this beautiful, gorgeous, more in detail book, but a simplified version, which does not include the signs, the zodiac signs, or the planets, or the gods and goddesses. So this is just your basic keywords. Okay, so let's take a look. So because this is a Thoth edition, the strength card is the lust. The magician is the magus. The initiation for the fool. I know from my stepfather's Thoth deck, I got that, and it had a lot of magus cards. So some do that. The High Priestess. There's some snakes with her in the moon. Oh, here they showed the planet, the Venus right here. Or am I got confused? I think this is Venus, or I kind of get them confused. Let's take a look. Because there's one that sits above the circle, the half circle. The magus, okay. One page over. Mercury. So that is the Mercury symbol. I so get those so confused. High Priestess, Empress. See the Aries. I am so off. I have not been getting sleep for months. You know, the deep sleep you should be getting. There's been a lot going on. Hierophant, and see, they show you the Taurus symbol. Here's the number of the card. And the pyramids. And you see the wisdom going right straight down into his brain. Or that person's. Could be a woman. The Lovers. Here's zodiac sign for Gemini. Chariot, Cancer. Adjustment. So this is the Justice card. Instead of strength being number 8, is adjustment for justice. If you know, for the Rider-Waite-Smith, which is Libra. Yeah, there they have the symbol. I'll try to go through this. Oh, Hermit, my sign, Virgo. It even has the lantern. Love it. Fortune, for the Wheel of Fortune. Power. So power is the strength card. I thought they changed it to lust in this. I might have something confused. Let's see if I missed something. Because I feel like I missed something. No. It will just keep going on. So we have the Leo. This is the strength card. I will have fun getting to know this deck. The Hanged Mummy. I like that. The Hanged Mummy. Rebirth. The Scorpion. The Scorpio. Flow. For the Sagittarius. Temperance. Sometimes some things are just very slow in my brain right now. Oh, the Devil, the Cancer sign right here. I love how they show the star symbols up there. I'm going to have a lot of fun getting to know this deck, working with it. The Tower. Oh, look at this. The Star. Aquarius. I love the Aquarius sign because it makes me think of my favorite hippo in the world, Princess Fiona at the Cincinnati Zoo, who was born premature, and she is such a character. She likes to photobomb people. She's like famous for photobombing people and they get engaged, important moments in their life. She's in there. People love her. The Moon. Pisces, the jackals. The Sun. Look, there he is holding 4 snakes. Looks like 2 alligators here. I can't wait to, read the whole book and get to know this deck. The Awakening, Judgment, the Universe, it looks like Ace of Wands to me. Let's see. So fire is wands. So water cup should be next, and then swords, and then earth, pentacles. So Ace of Wands. And of course, it's got these very warm colors, like a carnelian, passion and inspiration. 2. See, not planning, this zodiac sign, planetary sign. I'm just going to go through it fast so you can see the cards, because boy, my brain and mouth are not working well together. So, but I just wanted you to see the deck. It's 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and I didn't want to look at it first before I got to look at it with you guys. 5, 6 of Wands, 7. So, with this deck, look, keep your eyes open. gives you more information. Because, in the 7 Hermetic principles, knowing these symbols is, it's part of the Kabbalah. It's, part of the balance. There's so many things. Vibrations. I don't even have them in order in my head. My brain is so not working. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. God of Fire. So in the court, they have princesses, prince, queen, and knight. Let's see. So, looks like God of Fire, Goddess of Fire, Warrior of Fire, and Apprentice of Fire. So this would be the princess or page. I don't know. Let's take a look. Warrior is the king or the knight? So let's get a look at this. So this is the God of Fire. Autumn is regarded as the creator deity who brought the world into existence. He's also the deity who ended the world. Atum was not only viewed as the creator, but also the original creation itself. Both Atum and Ra were often regarded as the primordial and solar aspects of the creators. In coffin texts elsewhere, he is called the Lord of Totality. Some believe Atum is both positive and negative force of chaos. The potential for life was contained with Atum. So he is the degrees in the astrology is big in this, yes. The Goddess of Fire. So these are put in different orders than I'm used to, and they're not just saying it plain out. So I'll have to get to know this better to tell you. Let's just go through the pictures. God of Fire. Looks like creating a baby there, or human, or god. Goddess, best. Warrior of Fire. Warrior makes me think of knight. Apprentice of Fire. And see, it just seems put in the reverse order to me. Ace of Cups. I love the way this one looks. The 2 of Cups, water pouring out to actually look like hearts. Isn't that cute? And of course, see, it has your planetary symbol and your zodiac symbol. And of course, the numeral symbol. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and on the back, when you rub your fingers on it, you can feel these pictures. They're not just flat. or smooth. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I can't wait to spend some time with this deck after I've gotten some good sleep, too. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 'God of Water. 'Goddess of Water. So she is water, water. He is air or fire of water. Warrior of Water. Makes me think of fire and water. And here's the Princess Apprentice, the Earth of Water. Ace of Swords is like this spear. That's what it looks like, spear. Not those English swords. 2 spears are swords. Or air. 3 of air. A mummy. 4 of sphere, air. 5 of air. That's cool. The spider web. Awesome. 6 of spheres. 7 of spheres. 8 of spheres. Another mummy coming undone. 9 of spheres. Or air. 10 of air. God of Air. Goddess of Air. Warrior of Air. And Apprentice of Air. So now we're on the Earth. Ace of Earth, or Pentacles. 2 of Earth, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, they made it polarity, you know, the balance of light and dark. 3 of Earth. 4 of Earth. 5 of Earth, and we've got a pentacle here. And snakes visiting. 6 of Earth, or pentacles. Looks beautiful. 7 of Earth. 8 of Earth. 9 of Earth. 10 of Earth. This here you have the, you don't use the system in reversal. It's always upright. But usually this has got to be, something looks off about this. This is the tree of life. Tree of life. I'm telling you, my brain is so off. God of earth. Goddess of earth. Warrior of earth. Apprentice of earth. So let's give this a shuffle. See how this feels. It's a very thick deck. So it is very thick. It feels very thick. So, let's pick a card. See what this card wants to tell us about the energy of this deck. We're not going to do a full spread on the energy of this deck. So just one card. My ring keeps wanting to fall off. A whole bunch. Oh, quite a few went. Warrior of water. So let's find the warrior. I feel like I'm even saying warrior weird. So keywords: seduction, compassion, intuitive visions, charismatic, secretive. Serket is an ancient Egyptian goddess often associated with scorpions, healing, protection, frequently depicted as a scorpion or as a woman with a scorpion on her head. She is served as a guardian against venomous creatures and was believed to have the power to neutralize poison, considered both fearsome and benevolent. Serket was often invoked for her protective qualities, especially in a funerary context where she safeguarded the deceased for venomous attacks. So Libra to Scorpio. The warrior of water represents someone who's attuned to their emotions and subconscious. She is the bridge between emotion and reason. This card can denote a charismatic individual capable of great depth and intimacy, but also potentially elusive or manipulative. She cares intensely for power, wisdom, and her own aims. She feels no responsibility to others, and although her abilities are so immense, she cannot be relied upon to work in harness. While she carries her intensity of Scorpio, her motives may not always be clear, so there is an aura of mystery and secrecy found here. This card could not suggest time to follow the passions and intuition, but also mindful of ulterior motives, either from oneself or others. Okay, so she says, when reversed, this card might signify someone who is setting their emotions control, leading them to potential deceptions, manipulations, and insincerity. This indicates being led astray by seductive illusion or getting lost in one's emotional whirlpools. It could also represent feelings, repressed feelings, hidden motives, or individuals who hide their true emotional depth, sometimes even from themselves. So this is her. So I suggest you can work with her only upright or upright and reverse. You know, your decks are your decks, and you can work with them however you like. The guide books are always great to read, give you better information. So this is someone who's very in control of their emotions and can be very open, but also can be very closed off too at the same time. So I think with this person or with this card, you have to feel them out. So this is all about feelings. Definitely about feelings. And I say that with all people in all situations, you have to feel everything out. And it has a great depth of intimacy. So you can also have that with this card. So this card has a lot of ability. I mean, good and bad abilities. So this card is going to teach you, this deck is going to teach you a lot. That's what this is telling me. It's going to teach you between being open or manipulative, wisdom, great depth of intimacy. So much there. So I'm going to close this out. I just had to share with you my new Kickstarter deck, the Golden Eye of Horus, the Dream of the Nile Tarot. So, take care, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye, everybody.